Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. I usually get questions on my shirts when I do wear them. If you would like a Guns and Gadgets shirt or a hoodie or whatever, I'll have a link down below to my spread shirt store. You can get a lot of stuff down there. Check it out. Directly supports the channel, and you get some pretty cool stuff, if I do say so myself. Now on to the good news out of Michigan. The Michigan House has passed a very pro-Second Amendment resolution, and the vote was actually surprising. I'll give you the numbers here in a second, but they voted to affirm its support for the Second Amendment this past Tuesday. Now, while this resolution stopped short of naming Michigan a Second Amendment sanctuary state, but it does declare their intent on protecting the second in Michigan. House Resolution 227, I will have a link down below, like I said, was passed Tuesday by a vote of 75 to 32. Now, all 32 of those votes were Democrats who said, no, we don't want this. But some of the yay votes were actually Democrats. And some of the Democrats who voted no still said they support the second, but they were in favor of certain, gun crime reduction strategies. But anytime you say but in a sentence, like I support the second, but everything before the but is usually BS, and that's what I'm going to say that for those Democrats. I'm just going to put it out there. Now, this resolution says that Michigan legislature, quote, will not pass laws that will infringe upon the ability of Michigan residents to own and keep firearms, and will ensure that legislation in violation of our constitutional right to bear arms will not be imposed upon the citizens of Michigan by either the federal government or itself. And again, it passed 75 to 32. Now, resolutions, if you're not aware, they're more of a declaration. They're not binding, meaning they're not used for precedent. However, many legislative bodies, no matter how big or small they are, use these to declare their intentions for the future. Now, if you're not familiar with what's going on in Michigan, they have a very large Second Amendment sanctuary movement going on through their state, and hey, congratulations, stay at it. It's needed because we need to let those anti-gunners know that the American citizen has woken up and we are done with your gun control. We've caught on a little late, but we're there. We're now awake, and we're taking notice. Now, like I said, this House-passed resolution does not specifically declare Michigan a Second Amendment sanctuary. However, the sponsor of this passed declaration has already submitted a separate piece of legislature that looks to do just that, to name Michigan a Second Amendment sanctuary state. So I figured I'd pass on some good news out of Michigan. It's not often lately that I get to put out good news, so this needs to be applauded because it made my morning. My Sunday is better because I read this. So if you could, please thumbs up the video and forward it to your friends if you wouldn't mind. That's how this information gets out. And also, please subscribe to Guns and Gadgets if you haven't already. I hope the rest of your weekend goes as good as this news. Be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon.